Good evening, and welcome back to a special one-issue premiere tonight on Saturdays. That's right. From Saturdays go on, you'll get Superman, the Batman Superman Adventures at the beginning, and then round basically 9:30 Eastern, you'll be getting one of these Batman Outsiders. We thank you for staying for almost 2 hours of reading. We know you could be doing something else, like actually having a life, but since we don't have one and you're here too, we'll hang out. To the right of me, he's been busting glass, raising hell, drinking beer, and stomping mud holes.
What?
Sounds like a big old evening so far.
Yeah. What?
I already regret this.
What?
And if you look to the right of him, you squint real hard, you can actually see her in the background, Maranya, who is trying to hide from this horrible reading or introduction at least.
Good evening, everyone.
And blinking behind her is the police camera watching us.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look below, he's gone.
He's gone. Like a thief in the night. Oh, he's back.
There I am.
that flashing dragon is MK.
Yeah.
That's a horrible name for a character. Who are you? I'm Flashing Dragon. Moving on. Joining us for the first time tonight is Melissa. And as always, Amy's here too.
Hey. Good evening.
All right. Hello to Ethereal Dragon.
Hi, Dragon.
Nice to see you here.
Yo, Dragon.
Alrighty. We'll get this going.
How funny would it be if they ever found hieroglyphs of Batman? Like that dude right there? That dude looks like Batman. No, it doesn't. Squint.
I'd be more concerned if they found like the what are they called? Oh, the face huggers from Aliens.
Oh, yeah.
If they ever found remains of that, I'd be like, I'm out.
It looks like Black Lightning is trying to box Metamorpho's, area there. It's like come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman and the Outsiders. Yes. Me and the Outsiders and me.
Yes, sir.
By Mike W. Barr and Jim Aparo, or Aparo, in a partridge tree. Cover out by Jim Aparo as well. 3,000 years ago, we started this reading.
Mm-hmm.
We are dying, Egypt. Dying.
We don't cancel. We don't feel canceled.
You're still not canceled.
And will help you, God, not hurt my prey. You are all I am, Ra, my God of the sun. I have taken your name into mine, Ramses. I rule by your will. And I ask your will in this troubled time. And I ask your will in this troubled time. Yet I hear nothing. The rebellious priest, Aktan, even now marshals forces against me. And I need your wisdom, your strength. Will you share your power with your chosen?
Wow, that's a failed cloud.
That is.
Very. Oh.
Blue. That's basically sky, right?
Yeah.
If you crop it like that, it'd look what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dark Knight's Rising.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Naughty.
My king?
Yes, Abdul.
I have cast the sands, great Ramses. Would you see the patterns they bear?
At once.
I pray to Ra, my king. prayed him to show us his sand, mixed with the blood of sacrifices, how he would deliver us.
And
And his hand moved across the sand, thus.
I thought and Horus.
Hokey smokes.
Hokey smokes.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
It's obviously Batman. Wally West, Speed Racer, Martian, and a Maisel.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right, Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
Go, Speed Racer, go.
Go.
These beings will give us aid.
And treachery, my king. One of them is your enemy.
And from where do these beings come?
From the face of Ra himself. In one of his own chariots.
The Bat Blade.
And a sonic power ring. Whee!
I believe that might be
That's a sapphire.
yes, Sapphire.
Are we there yet?
Almost, Miss Egg. For the 15th time, almost.
Okay. Are we there yet?
Eject button. Must press. Batman and the Outsiders. Would you like to play the game, Maranya?
Yes, I will. Mr. Narrator,
Yes.
who is the writer, editor, and co-creator of this wonderful book.
Well, obviously, that'd be Roy Thomas.
Obviously.
What's his pen name?
Using his pseudonym as Mike W. Barr and Jim Aparo.
And
Wow.
who is the artist?
Well, I just said his name.
Well, you said, well, it's the co-creators, but you didn't say the artist.
He is the artist, Jim Aparo.
Alrighty then. And who is the colorist?
Well, we can't say. That'd be racist. But it might be Adrian Roy Thomas.
As the beaver.
But remember this. Mufasa. Even in this day, even this May, it's gonna be May.
Mhm.
May not help. This may not help Metamucil.
I know it's a last resort,
I know he's sandy, but putting him back in the sand, I don't know.
Mhm.
but it's Rex's only chance to take him back to where he became Metamorpho. Oh, poor Rex.
Poor Sapphire. She's going through a lot. Geoforce. None of it good.
Did her own father really try to kill her ex-Katana?
That is my understanding. Thank you, Black Lightning.
He's got moonshine.
Mhm.
Maybe it's soup.
Blood clam chowder?
That's me, I believe. Yes.
That's
Okay.
next, Jace.
Your understanding is only partially correct. Rex Mason's own carelessness also contributed to his present state.
How do you figure that, Dr. Jace?
Nice gems.
Yeah. Rex Mason wanted two things: a cure from his elemental state and a defense against the Orb of Ra, which Miss Stagg's father used to weaken him. I fashioned a device to nullify those rays, but warned Mason that many tests were needed before it proved effective. He would not wait, and disaster resulted. The beam was efficacious against one orb, but not many. By normal standards, Rex Mason is dead. But he is not normal. It may be possible to revive him. It will be an interesting experiment.
To you, perhaps. We are trying to save our friend's life.
You're what?
Nah, we are trying to save our end friend's life.
Oh,
Yeah. I once allowed myself to care, Prince Brioche, and it was very deeply hurt. Never again.
I stuck a brick on the pedal, and I got another, steel string, keeping the steering wheel tight. We'll be fine. There's no automatic, but we've got some time before we reach Egypt. Who wants to play a game of Uno? I think a little background information on Metamorpho is ordered, Miss Stagg. We need to know everything if we're to help him. I mean, I already know because I'm the world's greatest detective, but they need to know.
Oh, you mean everything I know about you or about him?
Miss Stagg, it's time for you to monologue.
Oh, okay, hold on. Me. All right. Sure, let's just skip that word bubble altogether.
Well, if you'd read it the first time, I wouldn't skip it.
I guess you mean when I first met Rex. He was a war hero, a wanderer, a soldier of fortune, I guess you'd call him. Daddy hired him for some jobs and wasn't happy when I fell in love with what he called the hired help. I wanted to marry Rex, but he didn't want to live on my money. So one day, Daddy offered him $1 million to find the Orb of Ra. I begged him not to go. I had the oddest feeling, but Rex said he had to do it for us. The rest Rex told me. How he and Java found the lost pyramid of Acton.
Acton.
Yeah.
Acton.
How they found hieroglyphs that told how the priest Akpon fashioned the Orb of Ra from a meteor he found. And how they found the Orb of Ra itself. That was when it got weird. Because that was when Java knocked him out.
Ugh.
And left him there to die. But Rex said he fell on some sort of ancient pulley and counterweight arrangement and activated it. Well, anyway, and when he got to the bottom...
Ah, holy Hannah! Must be the original meteor old Octon found. With that, I can buy and sell Stagzy if I can just get out of... Huh? The thing's heating up. Getting too hot to handle.
Too cold.
Oh no, it's a rawhide. Brightness.
All right. Gotta get out of here. Let me out. Sapphire, I love...
Rex said he thought he was dying. But when he woke up...
looks like the old Mason luck came true again. But I feel so weird. I wonder.
Well, it's because you're now it's because he's now a Ken doll.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah! Stag, what have you done to me?
At first, he would have rather been dead than what he'd become. But it wasn't in Rex to die. He returned to me, thinking I'd hate him.
He was right. I had a new man.
The big dope. I could never do anything but love him.
Why is Java upset?
Well, he
Thought
wants...
he was going to get that, yeah.
He was going to tap the boss's dog.
And if Daddy's killed Rexall, I'll never forgive him.
No sense worried about that. What might happen, Sapphire?
He's right. Try to rest, Miss Stagg. Here, have a sedative.
I'll put it in my coffee.
No, that you might explode.
I'll notify you when we land. next to Greg.
Why do we land here, Batman? The map says the pyramid of Acton is miles away.
Because Simon Stagg used several orbs of Raw. On Metamorpho, Geoforce. And boy, you sound lovely tonight.
It's cabin pressure.
Yeah.
I think he got into the sedatives as well. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out where he got them.
By my crown,
Your crowd.
my voice is back to normal.
Because the sedatives and cabin pressure wore off.
Yep.
Your father appears to have made some deals with the Egyptian government, Miss Stagg.
Oh dear.
He thinks he can buy and sell anyone, including me.
We'll need some passages opened. Katana, lightning, let's go. Ironically, Katana and Lightning are the only surviving members of the Outsiders in the current books.
Yeah.
Dunk. Chuck.
Chuck.
You okay, Katana? You haven't said much.
And why should I?
Wow.
Because just hours ago, you had to give Halo up to her real parents. And that's killing you. We your friends, don't keep us out.
Maybe say that to her. Maybe.
Maybe next time say we're your and friends and she won't walk away.
We your
Yeah.
friends, don't keep us out.
Yeah, like that.
This Oliver Stone shows signs of being moved, probably by several men, and heavy equipment.
Mostly the equipment.
Fortunately, I have one of those. Geoforce.
I dislike disfiguring ancient structures.
I don't like looking at your face. We're even. Do your job.
But Rex's fate takes precedence.
Ah!
Reminds me of home. Come on, everyone. I know the way to the bar.
I bet you do.
And this is the throne room. I have one of these too.
I bet you do.
Whose passage leads to the meteor. Geoforce will need your abilities again.
Of course. There, I assume we're going down?
Everyone goes down before me.
Done. Now where are we?
One way or another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Geoforce. We've reached the end of our story. Good night, guys.
No, we haven't.
The media. Oh, should I wrap this up then?
You're gonna need a lot of wrapping paper for that, sweetie.
Yeah, that would be a lot. And some tape. Oh, I left the tape back on the plane. Ah, man.
Not too close, Miss Stagg. According to your story, personal proximity somehow activates it.
Good point.
Good fortune, Rex.
Come back to me, Rex.
Clearly, a large portion is missing. Stagg must have used that to make his duplicate orbs. Oh my gosh, it's starting to heat up. The poop is starting to smell.
Oh no.
Be ready, Geoforce. You'll have to pull him out of there. If
Look! Something's happening. It's working. Oh, Rex!
Please remain here, Miss Stag.
Uh-oh. That's not all that's working. Look at yourselves.
Oh, ain't it grand? What?
Batman, we must.
It's too late to do anything, Katana. But enjoy. At that moment, 3,000 years ago. Somebody.
Hey! The pyramid gains again the color of the rose and the heat of the sun.
Summon His Holiness, Akaton!
Yes.
The Ride.
Huh.
Page 13.
This looks different, Batman. Newer. Where do you think we...
I think we're about to find out, Lightning.
Rex!
Ring. You are most welcome, honored guest, by a host and servant, priest Octon. Forgive my gods, they are zealous, but overly protective.
And?
I am the Batman. I would know where you have brought us and why. Your aspect is as dark as I'll go with the German. I can't do a Hindi accent, okay?
It takes a while to pick up a new accent.
I don't pick up any accents. Only accents.
Mhm.
How are they all speaking the same language?
The same way that Hawkeye was able to talk to the King Tut and all those guys.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Maybe in like
Science.
Marvel universe, there's one language and just a zillion accents.
All your respect is the darkest that the Sishashana god of the underworld. I favor that. Alas,
Okay.
main of bet you are carried here by mischance. So swept along the currents of time with he who I did summon.
Rex! Rex, are you?
Away from me, woman!
Begone, thought.
I answer only the queries of he whom I serve. Octon, my priest, my governor.
Name is Octon.
Octon,
Excellent.
Rex, what are you doing? What happened to you?
I have said it, woman.
Hank Pym.
Away from me.
Oh,
He paddled her.
no,
She's,
no.
she's not used to paddling on the face, okay?
Enough! I do not know what has come over you, but
I see my true purpose for the first time, fool. And I know who are my true foes.
Conk.
He just rang his bells.
I think he decapitated him.
That
That tells you. Let's take him, Katana, for his own good.
agreed.
They're Dragon. Where's Hawkman and Hawkwoman? In their first lives are Black Adam.
Oh, that's right. Oyamiyuki.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Actually, where in time are we, Dr. Jace? Clearly, I'm going to ask you because,
Yeah, they wouldn't know.
I
So
can't
the
figure out.
Games and the metallurgy, it would seem to be the 20th dynasty, approximately 1100 BC. One of the Ramses sits as pharaoh, and
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. The old one knows my knowledge. Make it mine. Bagora. I'm throwing myself.
Apparently,
Weird.
he looks pretty happy about it. Whee!
Hell, you.
What?
ooh,
Oh,
Bonked on the head. Not cool.
Ah, Most unwise, Nubian, to use a force that can be turned against you.
Wow.
Hey, you could use the other word.
Well, that word didn't exist back then. They had to use Nubian.
Yeah, Nubian was the
Because he's like, uh-oh.
And you are no wiser, small one. I may render your weapon useless.
Yeah, he's all snot.
He turned into Slimer.
And you, lifeless.
Not yet.
Not ever, Tatsu. Not while another outsider breathes.
Our teammates, Geoforce. You cannot leave them.
Nor will I.
Wee.
Whee! Oh my gosh. Such a view.
Chrome.
Shall I finish them, Governor?
No, there will be another time. My indentured servant. The next they seek you out.
Yeah.
But look at my giant pixel fingers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but you're not kidding.
Your arm's also positioned on
Really weird.
Yeah. How in the world is he doing that?
It's my third arm.
It's the third arm, I guess.
Boots.
Yeah.
Here we are, Tatsu. This will give us a brief respite before
doing as our pharaoh commands, Outlander.
I feel like it's not going to be too hard to handle these guys.
There are days when I wish I had never left Markovia.
This is the father.
Violet, if you're ready, I'll drop you off at school.
Okay, Dad.
I don't think he
Just
sounds.
just a minute.
He doesn't sound like an 80s sitcom dad. He sounds more like, son of a bitch, she's back again now. I'm just saying, he gives off the deadbeat dad.
I bought this? Wish I could remember it. Anyway, I can't wear it to school. Jeez. Okay.
I mean, it is regulated size.
Now, who could that?
Ding dong! It's the guy from NYPD Blue.
I'll be talking to myself then.
Well, unless you want, I could take it too. I don't care.
Oh, you can take the cop.
Well, hello there, Margaret. I'm sorry to bother you, but
This is a surprise, Edgar. Come in. Would you like a cup of coffee?
sure, and I got the sugar, baby.
I bet you do, honey.
No thanks, Anne Margaret. Just a word with your daughter. Welcome home, Violet.
Thanks, Mr.
That's right. Your memory loss. I'm Chief Smiley, or Smalley, Violet, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What kind of questions?
I'm asking the questions here, young lady, not you.
Okay. Hooray, questions! Is that?
And just about David Hasselhoff. You relaxing
Oh.
with him.
Uh,
And Kit. Do you remember him?
The
Knight Rider.
Hoff? Knight Rider? I think I saw a couple episodes of that. Like, Katana, like, Tatsu'd like to watch that sometimes, and we just laugh and laugh. But we all kind of want that car. Anyway, what in the world am I wearing? That's like a Star Trek evil version of me.
And she's smoking.
No, I don't smoke. It's got to be a prop, or it's a lollipop and it's on fire, But yeah, no, nope.
Well, the two of you left town at the same time, but he was dead in Paris a few weeks later of a drug overdose. Still don't remember him?
Yeah, that's not how amnesia works. I don't remember anything about the Hoff.
That's enough, Edgar. The doctors say her memory may return, but not if we try to force it.
I'm truly sorry, Sam Walton. Do let me know if there's any progress in Sam's Club
Mm-hmm.
or Walmart.
Yep. Huh? When y'all get home from school, we'll go through the family album, dear. Maybe that'll help.
I hope so, Mom. See you later.
Alligator.
Do I like these sandwiches? She's just picking it up. It's kind of lopsided.
That's you.
Thanks for standing up for me back there, Dad.
We're a family, Violet. We have to stick together. See, Bingman, he is a good guy. She was a ruffian. That's why he was, yeah. He's a good dad.
Oh, that's good. And he works at a lumberyard.
Oh, here we go.
And for your mother's sake, I hope this memory loss of yours isn't just some kind of trick.
Trick? You mean like there's a way to just snap and get my memory back?
You heard me. Your story is pretty hard to believe from someone who has a photographic memory. I'm used to you, but your mother, please don't break her heart again.
I'd never do anything to hurt either of you, honest. I have photographic memory? That's like an even better superpower than the rest of them. Wait, but what kind of a person am I? Or was I? Or is she? Or
You're no Sandra D.
oh my goodness.
You smoke cigarettes. You're a Rizzo.
Nope.
You had premarital relations with that dead boy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like all of my clothes is purple. Was I obsessed?
You got a
with
hickey for Kaneki.
You smoke meth.
No.
The devil's lettuce.
No. No bad girl things.
Meanwhile, back in 3000 BC.
Everybody, the captain wants the water ski.
I don't know. This is okay. This is just random Garrison.
But
Okay, it's the captain. Okay.
Okay.
I can take the captain.
Okay.
Gar, you landlubbers.
Yeah.
You see, you might have arrived, but it's good. What the abruptness of our meeting? I'm going to talk to you about how to making the perfect Krabby Patty.
All right, I approve.
Jack Sparrow.
Has nothing to do with SpongeBob. It's just so random. But your presence is the most urgently requested and foretold. I say I am Saeed, captain of the Royal Guard, and of his greatness, Ramses or Ram V, the God King. And where are you taking us? The Disney World? Gar! There she blows. His presence.
I feel like
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Yeah. Bong.
I think this is the king.
Welcome, visitors from afar.
Yep.
I am Ramses V11. Mariah. Of the two lands. God King incarnate. This is my great wife. TIY. T.
TYI to yourself.
I can't figure out how to pronounce his name. TY. Please sit and take repast.
Where is it?
May I assume your greatness that Saeed and his men were spying on Tun's camp.
You're mate?
No, I'm Batman. For years now, Tun has used his base. Wait, is this still me?
Oh,
yeah, no, that's the king.
Yeah.
I was
For
gonna say,
years now, Akitan has used his base of influence to expand his powers. Now he challenges my divine rule.
Your hair is color attained by magic.
Yeah, yes, it's called Clariol.
And now, if this was 2024, I'd choose you as my new concubine.
Yes, yes.
Captain Said said our coming was foretold. Your Highness, would you mind explaining that? Abdurrah, you will explain Ra's will.
Yes,
my king. Oh,
I think. Yeah,
I think that's Waldo.
yeah, that's Waldo.
No, I was gonna say, yeah. We're gonna finally give Melissa a chance to read here. Yes. Go ahead. No.
And to explain Ra's will, I must first tell our honored guests my past with Priest Acton.
It's time to monologue.
Take it, Waldo.
Back when he was a boy, girl, I'm accused.
Even as a boy, I longed to know the reasons why things were as they were. To this end, I was given to the priest Acton, that I might become his acolyte and learn his priestly knowledge.
Oh no, an acolyte.
Uh-huh.
Then you realize he's just making stuff up all the time.
I was so disillusioned.
Is he gonna be a Jedi?
We'll see.
A gay
How
Jedi.
big that hand is compared to his face.
And the day he bestowed upon me the golden collar of the priesthood is the proudest day of my life.
It's actually a collar. You're my slave.
Indentured
Servant. Then came the sign from Ra himself, a portion of the very sky given to us to study and to worship.
It's actually just space junk.
Our thinking rock.
That's our thinking rock.
Word was sent to the pharaoh, and from the pharaoh to Acton and his priest. And from a smaller fragment of the thinking rock, the piece of sky, he fashioned the orb of Ra. He determined the sky piece held great power.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Uh-huh.
Unlike Spider-Man, who's a menace.
That was
But-
cute.
I think that. But power that would not reach maturity for 30 centuries.
Heck no, while supplies last.
Acton found a way to circumnavigate this barrier, as he did all others. He had indentured servants construct a pyramid around the sky piece, the thinking rock.
He built a shed.
A shed around the thinking rock. Then we priests and magicians combined our powers and sent it to a time yet come. 3,000 cycles hence.
Do, 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 do. Magic thinking rock, go!
Acton was happier than I'd ever seen him that night. And under the influence of date wine, he told me why.
You know, this is the best state I've ever been on. Soon the sky piece will send for a warrior, with great power. And then I will rule the two lands as I was meant to. But first, more date wine, my comrades.
It's not on Dateline.
What?
Did you bring the Stark lube?
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
I had spoken unwisely, I realized, and took my leave.
Wait, indentured servant, come back. I have use of you.
I went where they would never find me.
I can never find Waldo.
telling my king of Acton's treachery. And then I died.
What?
I'm a ghost.
Is he choking him?
No.
I think he's got his hand on his opposite shoulder.
Choke me, daddy.
And casting the suns to find that Ra would send servants to protect his king and his land. You.
So this just happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's still got a boo-boo in his shoulder somewhere from an arrow.
An ubu in his shoulder?
He's still stinging.
Yeah, he got an arrow to the shoulder, and
Oh,
he's
boo boo, not an ubu.
Oh, not an ubu. Boo boo. Gotcha.
you know, Ubu's not doing too great. He got punched straight in the face, but he's doing all right. So hopefully everyone's doing okay. Anyway, but why wasn't Rex taken to the past? I mean, why was he taken here when he was turned into Metamorpho the first time?
I've been wondering about that myself, Miss Egg.
Was it off like by a couple of years?
We must find out if we are to save Rex and rescue Dr. Jace.
We have a more urgent concern than that, Joe Force. We're in 3000 BC. There are no bathrooms. And someone keep... Are you done with your microphone? MK?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Sorry, keep my shit on my head.
How dare you interrupt Batman's solo speaking part? You're off the team.
You're not.
From what I recall of the Egyptian history, I mean, what they used to teach back in the day. Now we just love Egyptians. The Ramses line of pharaohs and extended unbroken to Ramses 11. Yes, that means there was no takeover of the throne. Akhenaten's attempt failed. But we have to make sure of that. Everything else, including Metamorpho's welfare checks, comes second to preserving history.
But how could Rex change the future when we come from there? I mean, this is the present now, so how...
That means no stepping on any animals.
Okay,
Or
no
insects.
stepping on animals. Got it. Anything else? Or just don't step on animals. I'm doing good with that one.
And don't leave your sports almanac here.
No, don't do that either. So no stepping on animals, no leaving your sports almanac. I didn't even bring mine.
I don't entirely understand the metaphysical ramifications myself, but I know one thing. I'm hungry. Also, for history as we know it to continue, Akhenaten must fail. Or fall.
And fall.
Both either.
Even if it means the death of Metamorpho.
Oh, boo. I'm overwhelmed.
Next, when the Nile runs red, then Nannies goes to prison.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think that. And that's it for this issue. I hope you had a wonderful time.
I did.
I did too.
Achtung Schweinhunds. I think I wanted to read him as German. You know, maybe next time I will.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought when he said that was Ahmed. Yeah.
I know. I kill you. I kill you. Oh yes. Sex, drugs, and Halo. What? Whoa, Jay. It's on your mind there? Jake's Roykirk says, "You old farts, be nice to the Lister sisters."
No, that was Halo. In her
Old farts? What are you talking about? I'm
She
pretty
was
sure I might be younger than the Lister sisters. I don't know how old they are. They refuse to tell me.
I'm the youngest one here. I am only 21.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
I'm only 38 in dog years. I'm really young.
I just turned 18. Don't I sound
Happy
it?
birthday.
No. I'm kidding.
I haven't hit puberty yet. I'm so young.
My 22nd is on the 31st, so you guys remember that, okay? Thanks.
All right.
We'll have to get you presents. And
The
cake.
31st, wait, the 31st of this month?
Yeah.
And then you're 60?
No, I'm 22.
Oh,
you
62.
Yeah.
I think you're just shy of Marania and Eric's age.
Nah, I'll be 40. I will be 48 years young, Bacon.
Oh, man.
Well, happy birthday.
Well,
I
thanks.
will be born for 50 years. They're time traveling now, so.
That's funny. All right. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, please leave a like. Leave a comment here. Or wait, no, click a like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that weird YouTube stuff that you guys do, the voodoo magic, and subscribe to this channel, please. It is great to see we have more people actually joining in our subscriptions here. And we're currently at 581. Our goal would be to get to at least 800 by the end of the year, if we could. That'd be really cool.
Okay, cool.
Because I know we're not going to get to 1,000 at this pace, but I mean, hopefully we can at least get to 800, and then we can just work on the 200 for the next year. So, but anyway, there will be readings tomorrow, unless people are busy on the panel. I know I'll be here tomorrow.
Awesome.
I know Eric will probably be here tomorrow. And Marani, are you here tomorrow?
Yes, I will be here tomorrow.
All right. So it sounds like everyone's going to be here tomorrow. There should be 2 readings. But if you haven't done so, please go check out the Extreme Movie Show. Go give them some watch time. If you like martial arts, or if you like just people talking about the Columbo, Peter Falk show, or the
That's really good.
Mission Impossible series, or James Bond. A lot of cool stuff over there.
Oh, yeah. Sub.
All right, Jackson.
Appreciate it.
Jackson, you only know us.
Oh, unfortunate for us. Have a good night.
Jackson.
Later.
I'm not the best one here.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Clip that. She's not the best one here. She admitted it.
I'm the best one everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That on your teacher.
There it is.
Night, Dragon. Night, Jackson.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Night, John Boy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.